Welcome to a follow-up from yesterday's video. I'm going to have a link down below in the description box as always. Daniel Vávra, co-founder of Warhorse Studios and creative director, I believe as well, addressed the allegations and the controversy that I spoke about yesterday that I'm sure a lot of other people spoke about. All cutscenes in the game confirmed. You can skip them. So this whole unskippable pride horizontal hoka-poka scene, you can skip it. Not only that, Henry's sexual orientation is optional. So there was somebody that commented on the video I made yesterday saying in the first game he was straight, potentially he was, and that he wasn't gay. I personally don't give a crap. I'm all about options and the fact that it's optional, that you choose how you want your Henry to be. I have to admit, I'm on board with that. Because, you know, gay people did exist back then. So that I really enjoy. You can choose to pursue optional romances. Guy, girl, doesn't matter. So that's cool. There is no ban in Saudi Arabia or any other country for that matter as far as he knows. This was pushed out by a Saudi Arabian news outlet. And then what ended up happening is it got picked up by Western media. And then it just spread like wildfire. But it's complete and utter rubbish. Then it got called out on why did the first game have such lack of racial diversity, and all of a sudden, ba-boom, racial diversity. And it's told because the game now is taking place from the countrysides of the first game to now a rich city in Europe that's being besieged by a foreign army. And as such, Henry will encounter a racially diverse amount of different characters. So this does not seem to be woke or any of that stuff whatsoever. I really don't see it. Now that I've put this little thing into my own words, or with my own words, I'm going to go ahead and read the whole thing if you care. Or you could just read it on your own, and we'll see what is said here. Daniel Vávra, co-founder of Warhorse Studios, has denied a recent rumor that Saudi Arabia had banned Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 over an unskippable gay cutscene. 2018's Kingdom Come Deliverance is a story-driven action role-playing game set in the medieval kingdom of Bohemia. It pitches itself as a historically accurate representation of the setting, but it lacked people of color, and it became a talking point in the months following the release of the first game. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, due out February 4th, 2025, in just a few short weeks, once again leans on historical accuracy for its return to medieval Bohemia, but players can expect a slightly different experience. Warhorse has said that because protagonist Henry is now embarking on a journey from the countryside to a relatively cosmopolitan city that is besieged and occupied by an invading king, he will therefore encounter a wide range of ethnicities and characters this time around. The claim that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was banned in Saudi Arabia reportedly emerged from a tweet by a Saudi Arabian news outlet and was picked up by Western media and spread across social media and forums alike. Now Vávra has taken to social media to deny the claim and provide clarification on how Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 works. Vávra tweeted to say it does not have unskippable cutscenes, and was not and is not banned in any country, at least not that they are aware of. Vávra then pointed to the fact that Kingdom Come Deliverance had gay characters even in the first game, and said that players are responsible for their in-game decisions, and that if you want Henry to have a same-sex adventure, feel free, Vávra insisted. If you don't want to, you don't have to. All affairs are and were in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 purely optional. The characters are perfectly aware that it was a forbidden sin. Following the Saudi Arabia ban rumor, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 became the latest video game to be singled out as being woke, or including forced diversity, a growing online trend that some developers and publishers have felt the need to counter in recent months. In September of 2024, Ubisoft boss Yves Guillemot, we're not going to talk about that, blah, 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 because I've already talked about that. Okay, so as part of the response to the backlash for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Vávra made it clear that he does not like forced diversity, insisting nobody was forcing us to do anything. And we are not forcing anyone to do certain things or to have to watch certain things. He then reiterated comments Warhorse had already made about why the sequel is more diverse than its predecessor. The game takes place in one of the richest cities in Europe, which was besieged by a massive foreign army, he says. That's the reason why the life in such a city is more diverse than the life in the villages where we featured the first game. Musa came to Bohemia with an invading army as a member of the royal court of King Sigismund, whom he met thanks to his engagement at the court of Sultan Bayezid. He's an educated noble and Renaissance man from the Kingdom of Mali. And at the same time, Musa is a very unusual figure for the local Bohemian folk, and many of the situations around him in the game stem from this. So his presence makes sense and creates lots of interesting situations in the game. The way he talks and behaves has a reason. Everything displayed corresponds to the morals and social norms of 1403 Bohemia, and is only there to make an interesting story and not at all to appeal to a modern audience, which is now a commonly used phrase used online to deride games that are perceived to be appealing to a diverse audience. In the ongoing culture war, modern audience has become a meme and is referenced in the downfall of everything from Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League to Concord. So Vávra concluded his response by hitting back at the anti-woke brigade, whose fears he had worked to assuage. Some of them sadly turned into exactly the same narrative they pretend to be fighting against, he said. The amount of hateful behavior is really sad, and it will damage any cause associated with it. When contacted by IGN, Warhorse and publisher PlayOn pointed to Vávra's ex-Twitter thread. So there's the whole article. I normally don't read the whole article. I don't know why I felt compelled to do that, but like I said, I kind of point-formed everything right from the get-go, got to the point, or at least I'd like to think I did fairly quickly, provided the link, and then I elaborated by reading the whole goddamn article, because, I don't know, I just did. So thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm and trying to make me a little wee bit more relevant, so they say, when people are looking shit up online. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and no matter what selection you pick, you're getting the pride scene. Oh yeah, and you can't skip it. And it's going to be on repeat about 10 times. So anyhow, if you want to subscribe as well, naturally that'd be fantastic, but if not, trust me, I get it. Thanks for stopping by anyways, take care, and if I'm lucky, maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.